Hey, this is Dr. James, and I want to talk a little bit about cyberbullying. We're seeing a huge amount of psychological things in kids that are related to what people say to them. I also get lots of comments from new moms about how other moms are mean to them online. And so I just want to talk about how this happens. See, there's always been bullies out there. There's always been people that are pushing and prodding and making fun of you, goading you, making you feel bad. But in the past, it was always somebody that you knew. It was a known entity. Everybody could see them. Everybody knew that they were a bully. They were just a butthead. And yeah, that still caused problems. That still caused psychological problems. There were kids that didn't want to go to school. There were kids that had belly aches. There were kids that were getting beat up. Okay? But today, with this social media bullying, it's much worse because these are people that you've never met. You don't even know what they look like. You don't even know where they are. You don't know why they would have any reason to pick on you. They're just mean. And the kids today are seeing this. If they post a picture, if they post a video, if they post a saying, if they post a meme, they're getting picked on. If a mom posts a picture of her kid, she risks somebody saying something like, you shouldn't post this on social media, or your kid, there was a speck of dirt, or you shouldn't have put them there because that wasn't safe. And they were just trying to post a cute picture of their kids so the grandparents, the aunts and uncles could see it. It's ridiculous. And to give an example of how little it takes, I posted a video last week. It was about 15 seconds long and just was, thou shalt not give unsolicited advice. Don't be mean to parents. Give them a break. And it hit a nerve. There were lots of people saying things like, you can't tell me what to do. I can do whatever I want to. If parents are being bad, I have a chance to say things. If they're doing this, if they're doing that. Then they just called me names. They said all kinds of profanities. I got called a clown a couple times. I was like, oh, isn't it ironic that you're giving advice? I'm a pediatrician. That's what I do. I give advice. I got called Gramps. I got made fun of my nose, something about a whiskey nose. And all this stuff, just because I posted on this TikTok, it was by people that I didn't know. It wasn't mean teenagers. It was just mean adults. A lot of times middle-aged men who you have no idea why they were going on a parenting website. Anyway, it didn't look like they had kids, but they had very strong opinions. Use this. Use this to teach your kids that the stuff that they're saying, it doesn't mean much. I mean, it didn't make my qualifications any less. I mean, I've done pediatrics for 25 years. I've published a couple of books. I've grown a very successful business, and I love what I do. I have a very strong sense of self-worth. But that isn't always true when you're young and you're developing and you're unsure of yourself. Or when you just give birth and you're tired, you're sad, you're emotional, you're postpartum. And these people, they don't care. They just make themselves feel better. So talk to your kids about this, that they don't need to find their self-worth on what someone says or doesn't say on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat or TikTok. And as a new parent, realize that what these strangers say shouldn't affect you at all, because you are going to become the parent that you need to be. And you're going to make mistakes, and that's okay. And if you need advice, then seek it. But if someone's just randomly posting on your page, they're probably just doing it to make themselves feel better. They're probably not that great anyway. Coming back to the kids, we're always worried about what our kids are seeing on social media, what they're being exposed to. And that's a rational thing to be worried about. But we also need to check their posts, see what people are saying to them. What are people commenting to them? Because those words can hurt more than anything that they see and can be digging at them. And there could be a person that just is always commenting, always doing something, always not liking their post or something. Check on those. Check on your kid. Make sure that we pump them up. We let them know that they're good. And if somebody is, truly being bad to them, well, maybe being on social media isn't the thing for your kid. It may not be the thing for any kid, to be honest. But definitely want to regulate it and make sure that we're just checking on our people. Check on those new moms. If somebody looks like she's having a bad time, check on them. Check on the dads. They may be having a hard time too. Definitely check on your kids and your teenagers because they're at a vulnerable state. And well, there's a lot of people out there that they don't mind taking advantage of their vulnerability. Have a good day.